Pretty much everything we say online leaves a digital footprint. Emails, social media, even those so-called private chats. They can all stick around forever, creating this permanent record we never really ask for. But what if a conversation could just happen and then, poof, disappear?
I mean, really think about it. That quick message you sent to a friend yesterday or that sensitive work chat from last year, where is that stuff now? Who can see it? See, most platforms are built to store and analyze your data. Permanence is the default setting. Today, we're going to look at a tool built on the exact opposite principle.
And that's where JesterChat comes in. It is designed from the ground up to be temporary. You don't create an account, you don't give it your phone number, you just jump in, have your chat, and then it's gone. It even has this really cool feature called stealth mode, which helps protect what's on your screen. So let's dive in and see how this all works. So, the whole idea behind JesterChat is that some conversations just shouldn't have a history. It's all about creating a space that's private, that's secure, and most importantly, that's ephemeral, which is just a fancy way of saying it's designed to last for a very short time.
So how does it actually do that? Well, for starters, you're totally anonymous. No sign-up means no digital paper trail leading back to you. You get to control exactly who comes in with invite-only rooms. But the real key is that everything is designed to self-destruct. The room, the messages, they're all on a timer. And you know what's not there? No tracking, no ad pixels. This thing isn't trying to learn about you. It's just a place to talk.
Okay, so that's the theory. Let's see how this actually works in practice. The whole goal here is what they call zero friction, getting you from nothing to a secure chat as quickly as possible.
I mean, it really is this simple. You just pick whatever nickname you want. Then you make up a room name. Or you can even let the app generate a secure, random one for you. Then you just copy the invite link and send it to whoever you want to talk to. That's it. You're in. Seriously.
And here's what that looks like in real time. You start with a blank slate. You type in a nickname, choose a room name, or hit generate for a secure one like Cyan, Hippo, Og, and you click join. That's it. No email, no confirmation codes, none of that hassle. Just boom, you're in a private conversation. All right, so once you're inside the room, it's not like you're just a passive observer. JesterChat actually gives you a surprising amount of control over your own experience and your own privacy. Let's take a look. Everything happens from this little menu on the right. It's basically your command center. From here, you can clear out your messages, you can change the look of the chat, and most importantly, you can turn on that stealth mode we talked about. The power is right there.
Now, check out these two really clever features. On the left, silence user. Got someone in the chat who's just being noisy or spamming? You can mute them just for yourself. They won't even know, but your screen will be nice and clean. Then on the right, limit messages. This isn't about deleting anything. It's just about tidying up your screen by only showing, say, the last 20 messages. It's all about you controlling your view.
All right, now for the main event. This is the feature that really makes this thing stand out. It's called stealth mode, and it's designed to fight back against a very modern problem: people snooping on your screen.
So what is it? Think of it like a special filter for your screen. It messes with how the text is drawn, making it easy for your eyes to read, but really, really difficult for a computer to understand. This is built to stop something called OCR. That's the software that can read text from a picture or a screenshot.
Okay, so here's a normal chat message. Looks clean, right? Super crisp. It's perfectly readable for a human, and just as easy for any screen-scraping bot or OCR software to read too. This is our starting point.
Now, watch this. One click, and bam, stealth mode is on. See how the text gets all textured and distorted? It's still totally readable for us, but for a machine looking for those perfect, clean letter shapes, this is a total mess. That visual noise is exactly how it tricks the software.
And you even get to choose how intense you want it to be. Soft just adds a little bit of distortion, great for general use. Hard gives you a lot more texture, perfect for when you're in a public space like a coffee shop. And extreme? Well, that's what you use when you think someone might be trying to take a screenshot of your chat. But wait, there's more. If you want to add another layer of defense, you can set your own custom background. And that image doesn't get uploaded anywhere. It stays right there on your device. By adding a super busy, complex background like this one, you make it almost impossible for an AI to figure out what's text and what's the picture. It's a really smart, low-tech way to beat high-tech snooping.
All right, we've seen how to get into a private chat, but how do you get out? And more importantly, how do you make sure you don't leave anything behind? Let's look at how JesterChat makes sure you can disappear without a trace.
You've got two really powerful ways to leave. Clear My Messages is like using a little scalpel. It just surgically removes everything you've said.
But leave and delete? That's the big red button. It wipes all your messages and removes you from the room entirely, all in one click. So you get to choose. Erase your words or erase your entire presence.
But hey, what if you just close the tab and forget? No worries, there's a built-in fail-safe. Every single room is on a countdown timer. You can even see it ticking away. Once that timer hits 0, or if a room is just empty for too long, poof, everything inside is automatically and permanently deleted.
You know, the creators behind this really said it best. It's a conversation that exists just long enough to be useful, then it's gone. This was never meant to be your next social network or a place to store your data. It's just a space to talk. A space that fades away just like a real-life conversation does when you walk away.
And that really leaves us with one big question to think about. We spend so much time building these digital profiles, curating these permanent records of our lives. JesterChat kind of pushes back on all of that, and it makes you ask a pretty fundamental question. In a world that's always on and never, ever forgets, what is the real value of a conversation that just disappears?